Looks like we're live. Let me get my page out. All right, there we are. The doors are open. And let me see if I can get anybody in. Somebody's here. Z's here. Hey, brother man. Thanks for checking in. Good seeing you. You're the first one in, so you get the choice of the best seats in the house. Hope you guys are doing well. We'll wait for a few others to join us. I have a client tonight at 6:30, so I need to get some music going, and then I'm gonna wrap up a little early. Good to see you. Thanks, man. I'm staying as healthy as I possibly can. Hi, V. Good seeing you too. So waiting for a few other tribe members to join us and check in. We'll get some music going. I have a client at 6:30, so I'm all packed up for that, but I want to get some music going for us, and I'm going to have to sign off a little early so I've got time to drive over there. So welcome to Soulful Sunday. I've got my hot echinacea tea. Which is good for the pipes, I think. Feels like it anyway. All right. Let's get some music going. What better way to start a Soulful Sunday with a little Steve Poltz. Well, I love everything about you. I love the way you comb your hair, and I love the way you sashay in the room. Your perfume lingers in the air. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love the way you lick your lips, dear. You've got fireworks in your head. And I love the way you bring me water. When I'm thirsty in your bed. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. You were surely kissed by angels. Just look at the freckles on your face. You've got the devil in your eyes. You disappear without a trace. Well, I love sneaking up in you when you're looking in the mirror. The way your eyes lock into mine, dear, without guilt and without fear. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. Cool. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. Let me tilt that down a little, I think. A little high. Good seeing you all, my tribe members. Oh, hope you've had a good week. And so nice to see you here. I don't have anything new today. I might have some stuff you haven't heard me play before, but I haven't learned anything new. But I wanted to just settle into a nice downshifted first gear for Soulful Sunday. So just playing some nice easygoing stuff. So V's here, she likes this song. So let's do this. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. The evening shadows and the stars appear, there is no one to dry your tears. I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt in my mind where you belong. And I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Storms are raging on a rolling sea, down the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth make your dreams come true, to make you feel my love. All right, there we go for your Soulful Sunday. Gene's here. Happy Soulful. You're the perfect accompaniment to my Christmas wrapping. Yay! Good, I'm glad you tuned in. I mentioned earlier at the top, at the beginning, I've got a client at 6:30, so I will be tuning off, checking, whatever it is. I've got hot tea. My brain needs caffeine. I'll be signing off a little bit early, but not too much, just because I got to get ready to go. But Soulful Sunday, Echinacea hot tea. Good seeing you all here. So we're just keeping it mellow today, and just kind of playing whatever my muse, whatever pops into my head. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one, but I know that you got your reasons. These things that aren't pleasing you will hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy, she'll beat you if she's able. The queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado, no boy, you ain't getting any younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. Your freedom, oh, your freedom, that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day, yeah. Now you're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Down from your fences and open the gate. It may be raining, but I know there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you. Before it's too right, a little bit of Eagles for your Soulful Sunday. Gene says, "Oh, you enjoyed the podcast? Oh, thanks. Yeah, my friend Christopher asked me to come on there, so I haven't seen him in a couple of years. So it was really nice of him to interview me and then posted it. So I had a lot of fun doing that. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, he sent me we texted back and forth a couple weeks before about being on it, and then that afternoon I realized I had no idea really what I was talking about, what I was going to talk about. So I texted, I said, "What's the theme for the podcast?" And he said, "The healing power of music and touch." He goes, "Of which I think you're eminently qualified to talk about." So I was appreciative of that. So that was nice of him. So welcome my tribe. So glad you're here for Soulful Sunday. If you're wrapping presents, sipping hot tea, or what do they call it, a hot toddy, anything, whatever floats your boat. So thank you for tuning in, and a little bit of Jim Croce. Photographs and memories, Christmas cards you sent to me. All that I have are these to remember you. Memories that come at night, take me to another time, back to a happier day when I call you mine. We sure had a good time when we started way back when. Morning walks and bedroom talk, so I loved you then. Summer skies and lullabies, nights we couldn't say goodbye, and of all of the things that we knew, not a dream survived. Photographs and memories, and all the love you gave to me, somehow it just can't be true. That's all I've left of you. But we sure had a good time when we started way back when. Morning walks and bedroom talk, so how I loved you then. Oh, I've been really revisiting some of these old friends, I call them, my Jim Croce songs that I've been playing for a long time. Most of them since I was a teenager. So some of them are sad, but some are happy as well. So I do like them. So I'll continue on in that vein a little bit. Used to be that I could see a reason to be happy, 'cause I was free. But then recently it seems I've been letting your memory get to me. Used to be that I could pretend that I wasn't really hurt back then. But then recently it seems I've been letting your memory get to me. 'Cause memories can be friends, or they can take you to a place that you never thought you'd be again, and take you to a place that you never ever thought that you would see again. Memories can be friends, or they can take you to a place you never thought you'd be again, and take you to a place you never ever thought that you would see again. Doesn't matter now who was wrong. The future is tomorrow, 'cause the past is gone, and I'm finding that I'm not as strong as I thought that I used to be. 'Cause recently it seems I've been letting your memory get to me. All right, welcome my Soulful Sunday crowd, my tribe. No new check-ins, I don't think. All right, we're all caught up on that. Good to see you all here. I'm gonna do another Jim Croce song, so round it off with a nice 3. I've been inside out and roundabout and back, and then been so many places I can't remember where or when. And my only boss was the clock on the wall, and my only friend never really was a friend at all. And I've traded love for pennies, sold my soul for less, lost my ideals in that long tunnel of time. And I've turned inside out and roundabout and back, and then I found myself right back where I started again. Once I had myself a million, now I've only got a dime. The difference don't seem quite as bad today. With a nickel or a million, I was searching all the time for something that I never lost or left behind. And I've traded love for pennies, sold my soul for less, lost my ideals in that long tunnel of time. And I've turned inside out and roundabout and back, and then I found myself right back where I started again. Now I'm in my second circle and I'm heading towards the top. I've learned a lot of things along the way, and I'll be careful while I'm climbing, because it hurts a lot to drop. And when you're down, nobody gives a damn anyway. And I've traded love for pennies, sold my soul for less, lost my ideals in that long tunnel of time. And I've turned inside out and roundabout and back, and then I found myself right back where I started again. All right, a little mini Jim Croce set for my tribe. Anybody else checked in? No? Hey Jean, I'm so bad with names. What's your granddaughter's name? I want to sing her happy birthday. And then, I don't know if Jake and his wife are Facebook friends, but you could show it to them anyway. It'll be archived on here. They can watch it because I set my privacy settings to public. I'm blanking on her name. I know she had a birthday, I think yesterday, right? I saw the pictures that you posted. So I wanted to sing her happy birthday for her first birthday. If you could type her name. It's like right on my tongue, but I'm just blanking. Which happens. Darcy. Oh, it's today. Perfect timing, even better. All right. So you can make a note of how far along we are into the 26 minutes, something like that. You can go back and play it. So I love to celebrate my friends' birthdays with my gifted music, and Darcy's first birthday is today. So this one's for her. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And happy birthday, dear Darcy. Happy first birthday. Happy birthday to you. My little jazzy ending. Happy birthday, Darcy. Happy first birthday. I'm so glad I remembered that. I get to commemorate that and usher that in today. So thanks for checking in and typing that in. So it'll be on here for as long as Facebook's around. Cool. I'm glad I got to do that. That was fun. All right. Let's see. Heading up to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. And I've got my hush puppies on. Guess I never was meant for grilly rock and roll. And honey, I didn't know that I'd be missing you so. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Yes, it's been quite a summer, rent-a-cars and westbound trains, and now you're off on vacation, something you tried to explain. And darling, it's I love you so, and that's the reason I just let you go. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back on my side. I can't help it, honey, you're that much a part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when we said there'd be no room for doubt. I hope you're enjoying the scenery. I know that it's pretty up there. We could go hiking on Tuesday. With you I'd walk anywhere. California has worn me quite thin, and I just can't wait to see you again. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA's, and I just want you back on my side. And I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA's, and I just want you back on my side. Woo! Some Jimmy Buffett for your soulful Sunday. Jean says, we had to party yesterday since Darcy and her grandpa John, share a birthday today. Cool. Awesome. Well, I'm so glad I got to, that I remembered that. Thanks for posting all that so I wouldn't have known. And we got to celebrate it a little bit here for her big significant first birthday. First trip around the sun for her. All right, my tribe. No check-ins. All right. I don't know if V's still here, if she's still here. I'm going to do another Steve Poltz song. Another song that he wrote in Australia. So Kels is here. Hi Kels. Welcome. So here's another Steve Poltz song called Stax. So this is referencing, there was a record label back in the 40s, I think, and 50s. After that too, but primarily they were a blues label in Memphis, and the spelling was called Stax, S-T-A-X. So it's not like a stack of, it's Stax. Stax-Vols. They were a blues record label. And so when you hear that name Stax in here, that's what Steve wrote it about. So here we go. You ride with the top down, and all the boys stare, with the scent of a magazine, your wind-blown hair. And I could have tried to get deeper inside. I sat there alone, I slowly got fried. Hope it's only pretend, and this is the end. And I've got piles of old pictures, you got your clothes on my racks. You can keep most of the albums, leave me the Motown and the stacks. Leave me the Motown and the stacks. I broke down in Grimsby, and I missed you so bad. I felt like a fifth wheel, I smile when I'm sad. And all of the whiskey in the world couldn't stop my heart from beating. I spun like a top. Hope it's only pretend, and this is the end. And I've got piles of old pictures, you got your clothes on my racks. You can keep most of the vinyl, leave me the Motown and the stacks. Leave me the Motown stacks. Screw these damn cell phones, cancer in my head. This genetic chicken makes me feel like I'm dead. I can argue for hours and miles in the night, until I just pass out. The floor's alight. Hope it's only pretend, this is the end. And I've got piles of old pictures, you got your clothes on my racks. You can keep most of the vinyl, leaving the Motown and the stacks. I've got piles of old memories, you and me down by the tracks. You can keep most of the records, leaving the Motown and the stacks, leaving the Motown and the stacks. All right, a little Steve Poltz for your Soulful Sunday. And V says, always like some Steve. Indeed. Ellie says, I made it on my way home from golf class. Golf class, awesome. Well, thanks for tuning in. Good to see you, all of you, my tribe members. I mentioned at the beginning, if you just tuned in a little bit ago, I've got a client at 6:30. So I'm gonna have to log off a little early, but we're still keeping the music going. I haven't done this in a while, so this is a little some Bon Jovi cover version. Man, I'm really blanking today. Oh, Gone Class, she says. Okay, yeah. So this is Leonard Cohen by way of Bon Jovi. Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played to please the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. Well, she tied you to a kitchen chair, and she broke your throne, and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Well now, baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. It's not your flag on that marble arch, no. Love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, there was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show that to me, and do you? But remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah, 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 Well, now I believe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear at night, and it's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Woo. All right. Thank you for joining us tonight. Ellie, yeah, gong, because I was going to say, I didn't know you played golf or took golf lessons, so your gong class. Awesome. Thanks. I'm glad you made it. And thanks for that, Kels. I'm glad you like that one, too. Let me see. Oh, I want to do this. I love this. Since I'm capoed on the 4th, now the 5th fret, this little Bob Schneider song from Austin, Texas that I do occasionally. Feels just right. Soonly was a pilot in the nationally known Amazing Ladies of the Outer Ozone. She'd have no kids, she didn't have no time. She was a woman of her word, she was a fighter of crime. She looked good in a hat, she had a natural way. With tools and no car, she went to UCLA. And everybody said she was as crazy as a loon. When she was a girl, she'd spend every afternoon sitting in her backyard pretending to be a fighter ace in the Japanese military. She liked to make up her mind, she kept her feet in the air. She wore her heart on her sleeve because she'd found it there. And it was all well and good until she met this young man, a young pilot named Steve with a beautiful tan. He spoke English and French and he swam like a swan. Had more his teeth in his mouth and more style than Cezanne. He could talk to the bees, he could breathe in the air. He wore his heart on his sleeve because he'd found it there. And they'd sit in the trees and they'd talk through the night, while the blind moon swam in the pale starry light. They talked and they crowed and they told what they knew. It was better than beer, it was all strange and new. It was grass all around, it was black up above. It was more than hello, it was something like love. And I don't know why life, it seems to be so hard for dreamers like you and me. When love is love is love is everywhere. All right. We are winding down the Soulful Sunday. I've got time for one more song, and I have to run because I've got a client. So, oh, I know. I don't know if anybody caught, I think Ellie watched, I did, Saturday Night Live last night. So the Elder and Wiser Bruce and the E Street Band were the guests. So they did a couple of songs off his new album, so their new album. So I'm going to end with a Bruce Springsteen song about inclusion and helping each other along. So a good song for these times while we're weathering through some dark times and a virus and stuff. So propping each other up rather than tearing each other down, and holding one another together in love. We said we'd walk together, darling, come what may. That come the twilight, should we lose our way. If as we walk in, the hand should slip free, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. We swore we'd travel, darling, side by side. We'd help each other stay in stride. But each lover's steps fall so differently. And I wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Now everyone dreams of love lasting and true, but you and I know what this world can do. So let's make our steps clear, that the other may see. And I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Now there's a beautiful river in the valley ahead. Beneath the oaks bough, soon we will be wed. And should we lose each other beneath the shadows of the evening tree, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Darling, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. All right, that'll do it, my tribe. I gotta run, but thank you so much for checking in. Oh, it was wonderful to sing for you on this Soulful Sunday. Always an honor. And so, as always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you for keeping your immune systems bolstered up, keeping yourselves healthy and safe. And I look forward to being back on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We'll be back for Wind Down Wednesday. I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening to close out your weekend. And I'll see you back here soon.